Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. So this is probably going to be the first one of a decent and consistent line of videos. So I'm probably back right now. Let's have a quick recap of the 3 games that were played in the past few days, and so that we are all up to date in terms of games played. So we played a league game against San Giuliano Milanese. As you can see here, the opponents had relatively low skill if compared to ours. In particular, on the 2 wings, they were not bad opponents at all. They were very fierce, but in the end, the final score was 2-1 for us, luckily. As you can see here, 51% ball possession against 49% ball possession. 11 shots for us, 4 shots for them, which means we were able to prevent them from keeping the ball very much, or at least to take advantage of the time when they had the ball. And then 6 shots on target for us, 1 for them. The problem is always the same. It's always the same problem. I am not happy with the opponent's scoring rate, because of course the opponents have very good strikers, but we have a good goalkeeper too. So we're not supposed to concede all of those goals for very few shots on target, and we'll see it again in the next few games. And this is definitely something I'm not happy with, because so many points were wasted because of this. I really do not get why the opponents have such a high accuracy rate during this season. I don't get it. We have a good defense anyways, but well, it doesn't seem to count. And then 3 set pieces for us, 4 set pieces for the opponents, 4 yellow cards for us. So the opponents were anyway able to do the job, and of course they had quite a few skilled players. We had more, but the opponents were definitely a good team anyways. And 2 yellow cards for the opponents. So that said, I think it's time to go to the cup game, the cup match. That was the second cup match. Unfortunately, we couldn't play Cancialli, and we couldn't play Veniero here on the left. So we had to move Boccarossa from here to here. And so Alessi was playing here on the right. On top of that, Cancialli was not playing, so we moved him to Brianza. We swapped him for Brianza. As a result, yes, we had a very thick midfield as opposed to the opponents, and I thought this could lead to a good score. Probably not the best possible one, because as you can see here, we've got 4.5 stars players all over the attack on the other side. But I thought we could at least keep the ball possession very high, and we lost 3-0, but the ball possession was very high. Again, let's get back to the old topic. So 61% ball possession for us, 39% ball possession for the opponents, 13 shots for us, 13 shots for them. Higher accuracy on our side, so 10 shots on target out of 13 shots total, 7 shots on target out of 13 shots in total, and out of 7 shots on target, the opponents were able to score 3 times. Again, I'm not quite sure. Well, we had a definitely low scoring rate, but the opponents had nearly 50% scoring rate, and this keeps on happening all the time. This is just too high. We have to find a way to eliminate this issue. The problem is that we only have this good goalkeeper, and in my opinion, he's a good goalkeeper. I do not understand why the opponents have such a high scoring ratio. Of course, handling and reflexes and jumping, well, except for jumping, handling and reflexes are not extremely good. And if we consider that handling, reflexes, and jumping are the most important skills for a goalkeeper, at least within this game, we can probably understand where the problem is. But it's still a 4.5 stars goalkeeper, and he's very good with one-on-ones, aerial ability, jumping. So these three things have to count something, but they don't apparently. So 5 set pieces for us, 2 set pieces for the opponents, 1 penalty kick on the other side, and yeah, unfortunately that turned into a goal. So it would probably be 2-0 if it wasn't for the penalty kick, but it doesn't really change the concept, I'm afraid. And then 3 yellow cards for on our side, unfortunately. Again, we're back to our old habits, and this is not very good. But we'll see what happens in the future. Then, last game we have to look at against PAOK Adelphia. The first time against them we lost, and this time I'm afraid we lost too, because as you can see, we lost 2-1, and we could not play our fully featured lineup. Variopinto was not playing. Probably had it not been for that, we could have been winning, probably. And this is no alibi, it's no excuse. This is just a matter of fact, I'm afraid, because the opponents were very good. As you can see, they've got very, very good strikers here. Very good strikers, except for their routine, which does not appear to be very high, but they were very good. And in general, they're very well balanced, playing slightly attacking against an attacking team. I mean, everything was fine on their side. Everything was very well balanced, very well done. Our only problem, in my opinion, was Variopinto's absence. That's just it, as far as I'm aware. But we'll see. Again, no, we will not see in the next game, because unfortunately we will not be playing against PAOK Adelphia again. But that's what I could understand from this match. Let's see if I'm right. Then 57% ball possession for them, 43% ball possession for us, 6 shots for them, 12 shots for us. So again, we have shot more than they did. And yeah, always the same thing. 3 shots on target, 2 goals. 7 shots on target, 1 goal. I will not comment on this again. 7 set pieces for them, 1 set piece for us, and 4 yellow cards on our side. This is extremely bad. This is probably going to be very bad for our next lineup, but I don't know yet. Now, since it's Saturday, we have to have a look at our academy. No, sorry. We'll first have a look at the standings here. So we are hovering the 30 points. We are now 9 points away still from the 19th position, and 12 points away from the first position. So the situation is what I expected it to be, but we'll see. In particular, in the second part of the second half of the season, we'll be able to see more what we're really worth. I think we'll see. Then youth development. Let's have a look at the academy, whether we have good talents or not. I'm sorry, I'll close these so that probably this very old machine will go faster. So Federico Corbo, 18 years of age, 3 stars, central defensive midfielder. These traits are not good for central defensive midfielder. Passing skills are not extremely good. The rest is not impressive either, except for physical skills, which are very good, as you can see. But the rest, I'm definitely not impressed. I'm sorry. And then 3 stars potential, 17 years of age, central midfielder, again, very difficult to train. Finishing skills are very good, but the problem is this: work rate. In this case, if I wanted to buy some pro days, I could turn this one guy into a striker, and we would say way higher. We would say at least 2 stars here and 3.5 stars here, at least, because this guy has more than decent finishing skills right now. For a mature player, we could turn him into a striker and he would be very good straight away, right out of the box. So, but in this case, I'm afraid he's just useless for us. Then again, 3 stars potential, 18 years of age, very bad combo. Physical skills are not bad at all. Work rate is good for defensive midfielder. Then the technique is good. Defending skills are actually pretty good if we don't consider the positioning skills, which can improve over time. Well, I think this guy has more than 3 stars potential, to be honest. Probably 3.5 at least. Let's have a look at what his professionalism is. Let's see what professionalism we can find over here. Let's go with this one guy. Good professionalism, good leadership ability. We'll keep him. Let's demote him to the B team, and then let's train him with defending skills or tactical skills, tactical drills or defending. Well, passing skills are not bad. Defending is quite full, I believe, but let's try and see. What's his name? Colucci. Defending drills. This guy will turn out to be pretty important in my opinion. Of course, he's 18, so he will not become a world-class player. He never will, I'm afraid. But the basics are good, so why not trying? In this case, I'm quite confident we'll get him at least up to 10 all over the place here. Probably 9 here, 10 here, 12 even, and then probably 6 here. Passing will go up to at least 11 or 12, more than 10 with technique and heading. Yes, I think this guy will get up to 3.5 stars. It'll probably take time, but no, wait, in his late bloom. This is very bad. In the middle of his bloom. I'm sorry guys, this is very bad. Very, very bad. So this is an early talent that we got too late, apparently. Well, let's hope he'll get up to 3.5 stars at least. But I think he should be getting there, thanks to his professionalism. Because 4 out of 5 points with professionalism is good. Let's not be scared about this. Let's hope. So guys, I'm sorry for the very long video, but there were so many updates to give you that I couldn't really cut it shorter than what I did, I'm afraid. So guys, thanks a lot again for watching. Keep on supporting the team, in particular tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what the game will be, but stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Thanks a lot again. Bye.